He was called the baddest man on the planet for his incredible punching power and aggressive fighting style. His speed, strength, and vicious aggression earned him the title of the youngest world heavyweight champion in 1986. He is Iron Mike Tyson. Today, we will show you all of the most brutal and aggressive knockouts of the legendary Iron Mike. Mike Tyson made his professional debut on March 6, 1985, against Puerto Rican Hector Mercedes. From the very beginning of the fight, the 18-year-old Tyson pounced on his opponent without giving him a single chance.
Swinging hooks to the body from Tyson, and if that is it in round one, that is
Tyson versus Trent Singleton. In the first round, Mike had a magnificent streak of 4 punches, the last of which landed right on Singleton's jaw. Knockdown.
State Athletic Commission rules, and already from what little we've seen Mike Tyson in his pro career, down goes Singleton again. Ocean machine so far. This isn't going to go too long. Trent Singleton in all sorts of trouble.
First minute of the 4th round, Halpin misses several incoming punches, bouncing off the ropes long.
Can Tyson finish this? I think so. Tyson, 3 fights.
After a series of 12 unanswered blows from Tyson, Spain tried to find salvation in a clinch. Immediately after, Mike sends him to the canvas with a left hook.
It's like ace.
With another powerful left hook. The referee
Tyson absolutely destroyed him there. Well,
as always, despite John's superiority in weight, height, and arm length, he was unable to keep Mike at a distance.
Well, he has got to. Chino will have a busy night tonight in this 6th rounder. Tyson, you heard documented, of course, the young man fighting very well. So there's the right, good countering right hand, and that stunned Alderman. Well, backs up another right hand combination by Tyson, and he goes under attack. Yes. Dan Halpin, I guess, is the only man, and this one ooze some blood now, and Tyson goes right back in on top of it. Tyson trying for his 5th straight knockout. Alderson weary on his feet.
Just trying to survive now. He's got to throw something out, though. He's laying in with
peeking in over that swelling left eye. And here comes Tyson. Alderson throwing the right hand here.
In round 2, a second before the bell, Tyson's right cross.
There's a good straight right hand by Mike Tyson. That sent Alderman
over Vernon Bridges.
And look at Tyson go right after Kennedy. Now Kennedy is a boxer, but gets knocked. Little shaky now, takes a right hand. This one could end in a hurry.
At the end of the first minute of the first round, Mike again squeezes Lorenzo in the corner and delivers 4 unanswered blows to Lorenzo's head. Kennedy dropped.
That was right, and when he saw that last right hand land, he could just feel the fact that Kennedy would be sagging to the canvas. Boy, Mike Tyson is powerful, huh?
Oh, wow. Mike Tyson barely built up a sweat, but you know he was warm and ready. He came out fired up. It is 7-0 with 7 knockouts.
Up there he goes. He's just going to pull it.
From the very first seconds, Mike begins to attack his opponent, pressing him to the ropes. A left hook to the body sends him into a knockdown.
I'm glad you pointed it out because down he goes.
But a right cross knocks him out.
Put it all there. I hope he's not hurt because that was a brutal, wide open punch.
After the bell sounded, the boxers met in the center of the ring. And Donnie Long immediately makes an unforgivable mistake when fighting Mike Tyson. He stands directly opposite from him and does not move.
Years of age. Long is 27.
Oh, wow. Well,
left hand again.
he nearly sent Long out of the ring with that left hook.
Tyson. Oh, Long is down.
In the middle of the first round, Mike hits a powerful left hook to Long's chin and sends him into a knockout.
Look, but
And he collapses, and this one is over as the doctors rush into the ring.
make no mistake about
From the very beginning of the fight, Collet tried to keep Tyson at a distance with a long jab. But taking advantage of his overwhelming speed, Mike leaves his opponent no chance. Mike Tyson versus Sterling Benjamin. In the first round, Mike pushes his opponent to the ropes, then throws a left hook, knocked down, and launched 12 unanswered punches on him. Literally, a second before the referee was about to intervene and stop the beating, Tyson From the very beginning of the fight, it became clear that it would not last long. Richardson held his hands low and tried to keep Tyson at a distance with a sluggish jab. After the third clinch, Mike pushes his opponent into the corner of the ring and throws his signature left hook to the head. Richardson goes back onto the canvas. Jab, Tyson puts himself in a good position, and taking advantage of Nelson's failed strike, puts a left hook into Nelson's jaw.
Straight overhand right, then taking him out with a vicious left hand. Referee counted him out at 30 seconds of the round.
One of the corners, Tyson ducks under his opponent's blows, and again lands his signature left hook to the head. By this point, Sammy's face was already covered in blood. Another left hook, and Tyson knocks the opponent down.
Jumps right on his opponents, and I think this might be another early stop because this guy's been a little wild.
In the middle of the first round, Young makes an unforgivable mistake. He walks forward without hitting, completely covering his entire view with his gloves. Tyson makes a terrific side pull, throwing a power. Tyson at bay with his jab. However, despite his superiority in arm's length and height, he manages to miss Tyson's attacks. At the end of the first round, Tyson began to target his opponent, but missed with his powerful left hook. He immediately thrust a
the black trunks. Figures to be the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Tyson.
He's after him.
Jab out. Keep this little guy off you.
Here comes Tyson. Jameson. Mike Tyson takes 2 steps forward. Let's go with a couple of lefts. Now a right, a left. He's got young Mike Tyson.
Stepped up noticeably and tried to catch his opponent with a jab in this fight that was moving quickly. Tyson waited. Seizing the moment, he throws his powerful left hook that knocks Jameson back into the ropes. Here,
Referee Joe Cortez says no. Jameson says he wants to go on, but the referee Joe Cortez says it is over here.
Exaggerated figure, as many still believed he was.
Tremendous left hook, missed with it, and didn't go off balance. Always in position to punch.
The fifth round. Tyson presses Ferguson to the ropes where he carries out his signature combination of a right hook to the body and right uppercut to the head. Jesse falls to the canvas.
Stopped it there. Mike Tyson's known as a great finisher. Let's see how he does with Ferguson.
Ferguson gamely hanging in, having trouble covering up. 4 seconds, 3 seconds.
He really opens up with a solid combination of about 6 takes, real heavy, 5 smart. Jousting big trouble against the rope, but Tyson lays back. Tyson is an outstanding.
The third round. Mike continues to work with single punches and forces the opponent to retreat throughout the ring. This could not go on for long. Tyson crouches on his left leg and delivers a lightning-fast left hook to the opponent's head. It was a classic knockout.
Dowsey stayed up after that one. I don't know.
Gross was afraid of Tyson. He hits with a jab and then immediately jumps back. Suddenly, Reggie explodes with a 15-hit combination. He even manages to strike his opponent with an uppercut right in the jaw. But Mike Tyson, having waited for the right moment, under the hail of blows,
You can't even walk. You're worrying about fighting? Come on.
strong opponent from the very beginning of the fight.
A crisp left hook rocks Hosea. And a right uppercut rocks him again. Hosea.
After a clinch, Mike catches Hosea with an oncoming left jab and tries to develop the attack with a powerful streak. Because of the number and strength of the blows, going into close range, Boyd tries to break through Mike's defense, but in vain. Tyson calmly approaches him and hits him with his signature combination of a right hook to the body and right uppercut to the head.
The count is 5. The count is 6. The count is 8. He will not get up. It's over.
Sam, show me what heavyweight.
First round. Moving away from the ropes, Marvis makes a fatal mistake and walks into the corner. And here, Mike Tyson makes one of his most spectacular combinations. He catches Frazier with a right uppercut. His legs buckle.
Tyson goes over to take a look at Marvis Frazier, obviously quite concerned. A terrific uppercut. The same punch with which Tyson knocked out Jesse Ferguson the first time you saw him here.
Round 10. After clinching in the middle of the ring, the boxers made a small exchange with powerful punches. The audience cheers for Ribalta and chants, "Jose! Jose!" Mike clearly doesn't like this and goes on the attack with a powerful right cross to the head. He misses and immediately adds a left to the jaw, head. All 5 blows land exactly on target. Cruiserweight title and was considered to be a dodges to the left and lands a powerful left hook to Ratliff's jaw. He falls onto the canvas. 8 punches. Ratliff finds salvation in a clinch. After the referee breaks the clinch, Tyson begins beating Ratliff near the ropes.
Another sign, of course, that you look for is, can the man finish? And Tyson has left little doubt about that so far. Right hand, that should be just about it. Davey Pearl looking very closely. And that's all. It's over. Left hook.
That, incidentally, is a much more important fight for Tyson.
Celebrities. At 20 years, 4 months, and 22 days, Mike Tyson, with this victory, became the young. It was not just a duel. It was a total destruction of. The 6th round, a real beating begins in the ring. Thomas misses an incoming monstrous left hook. Then Mike Tyson throws 17 more powerful unanswered blows to the head with both hands. Pinkland Thomas fell to the canvas.
The corner cannot stop a championship fight. I think he counted him out. I'm not sure if that's going to be scored as a TKO or a knockout. I think he may have counted him out. We'll have to wait and get the official scoring. Beautiful. To hear exactly how it goes.
The fight lasted until the 7th round. At the very beginning, Tyrell immediately enters the clinch. Tyson strikes from the left. He hits with a forearm and knocks out Big's mouthpiece. Another lingering clinch, and Mike Tyson throws a hard, short left strike to Tyrell's temple. Tyrell Biggs falls out of the ropes. His face is covered with blood, but he still manages to get up to the count of 9 and decides to continue the fight. Breaking the distance a little, Tyson thrust another left side to the jaw. The blow was the last for Tyrell Biggs. Fourth round, Mike throws a powerful combination to the head. Knockdown. Larry gets up to the count of 10 and continues the fight. Mike Tyson lashes out at him with the traditional fury. Larry Holmes is unable to contend with this and falls again. Holmes rises at the count of 4 and again intends to continue the fight. Mike Tyson pushes Holmes back to the ropes and starts the beating again. Distance for an attack and applies his famous combination, a right hook to the body and a right uppercut to the head. Tony Tubbs almost falls down. After the referee broke the clinch, Tony was still not completely recovered and very hesitantly walked along the ropes. Mike Tyson did not miss this chance. After waiting for the opponent to come within striking distance, he throws a powerful left hook exactly to the temple.
Fight is over.
Stunning swiftness.
Such an event had not happened since 1971, when 2 undefeated champions, Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali, had met in the ring.
Inside and Spinks went down. And he's down again and in serious trouble.
The 6th round. After a pause, Mike throws 2 blows to the head on the right and left. Then a second later, he punches his famous combination of a right hook to the body and a right uppercut to the head. Frank Bruno is absolutely also became Tyson's second fastest title fight. In the middle of the first round, Williams tries to hit Tyson with a left jab. Tyson parried and hit Williams with a left hook, which threw Williams.
Unofficially, I've got this fight being 1 second longer than...
Just 25 seconds before the end of the first round, Tyson drove Tillman into a corner. Tillman tried to fight back, but Tyson responded with a strong right.
That'll be enough.
Surprise!
And made an excellent combination, after which Stewart fell to the canvas.
That was a flush right hand. Down rule is in effect. If Stewart goes down again, it's over. And Stewart has quick throwing foot.
After another clinch, Tyson misses with a long right swing, but immediately adds a short and precise left hook to the head. The opponent falls under the ropes.
5, 6. They're forgetting that the knockdown rule is in effect. This fight is over.
Well, Stewart said that Tyson was a mountain he had to climb. He just got knocked off that mountain. He just didn't have the style, Jim, unlike Douglas.
The fight was tough. Both men tried to throw punches throughout the fight.
Ready for it. He threw his bomb. All right. My associate minister touched that nose and saved the care. A hard body punch by Tyson. Down goes Ruddock. He says he slipped. Just doesn't quite get this. There's a left by Ruddock. A left by Tyson. A little uppercut and then the right hand. Oh, nice hook. Here comes Razor Ruddock out of nowhere. A combination by Ruddock. An uppercut by Ruddock. A right by Ruddock. Tyson comes back. And inflicted some hard punishment again. A left uppercut by Razor Ruddock. That stunned Tyson. Now Tyson says no. Hit me again. And he did with the right.
The 7th round. The fight was coming to an end. Tyson was able to hit Ruddock with a combination of 6 blows.
You're looking at here. These were your series of punches that got him in trouble.
First round, Tyson sent his opponent to the canvas with a right hook to the head. McNeely
Seconds into the fight, McNeely on the canvas.
In the middle of the round, Tyson made a successful attack and sent McNeely to the canvas with a right uppercut.
McNeely's hurt this time, Steve. He's very hurt. He can barely stand up. This fight, he's got about 30 seconds left. They want Tyson to go to the neutral corner. What's going on? The round's still going on. Correct.
40 seconds before the end of the third round, Tyson was able to inflict successive right uppercuts that threw Mathis to the canvas. Mathis couldn't rise, but
Knockdown, Buster Mathis Jr.
third round, Tyson dodged Bruno's jab and made a combination of 13 blows, as a result of which the referee stopped the fight.
Laid it on, pouring it on, down goes Bruno into the ropes. Three, Mike Tyson is champion again. And that is it. Mike Tyson is back. The Tyson era has begun. I told you Frank Bruno had no chance because those absolutes, Mike hits with both hands.
First round, Selden was knocked down with a left hook thrown by Tyson.
He has felt. Back comes Selden. And Tyson with a left hook, and Selden is down on his stomach. Steve, there are two unalterable truths in boxing. If you have a great cheat, you don't have a great to Tyson.
Botha was a pretty powerful boxer. After 4 rounds, many spectators were surprised. Botha fought Tyson on an equal footing, and some believe that he even had an advantage. However, at the end of the 5th round, Tyson sent his opponent to the canvas with a right cross to the chin.
Neutralizes everything that was happening to him. That's what happens when you got a great puncher. That's all it takes. Finish. That's a lot more than most people thought. That left hook to the body hurt, Steve. He could be in trouble right here. He's standing down again. He staggers Francis. Tough body shot. He's been down 3 times. How much more punishment? There's a left uppercut.
The fight lasted 2 rounds, in which Francis managed to be knocked down 5 times. This fight ended in a huge scandal. 19 seconds into the fight, Tyson knocked Severisi down with a brilliant left hook. When the enemy got up, intending to continue,
Quick combination of the head. And down goes Nielsen.
by the end of the 6th round, Nielsen's left eye was completely closed. Tyson missed with his left hook, but immediately threw out a right hook, and as a result, Etienne was on the canvas. This is the world of boxing. Thank you for watching. Please press the like button and comment below, as well as subscribe to the channel.